Sir Alex's sheer energy had caused us to exempt him from the usual vulnerabilities of age. Photo, Getty Images. Sir Alex Ferguson was always uneasy about the physical risks of retirement. He watched close friends go downhill quickly when they stopped working and promised himself that would not happen to him. But nobody is immune from the lightning strike of sudden, calamitous illness. On the pitch at Old Trafford last week, where he gave Arsene Wenger a commemorative gift and coaxed Jose Mourinho into the photograph, Sir Alex was as youthful and mischievous as ever. It was this feeling that age has not withered him that prompts people to think of him as indestructible. The elder statesman who gave Wenger such a dignified send-off is still easily recognizable as the pugnacious Glasgow lad who made his way to the top in world football. During conversations for his autobiography, which, to declare an interest, I co-wrote, a recurring theme was Sir Alex's determination to go on enjoying life when the drug of football management was no longer there. That meant setting fresh challenges for himself, finding new interests and filling his days. His dread was a life of putting on slippers at 8 a.m. and shuffling round the house, though he has also found contentment in a home life free of the daily pressures of results in club politics. Manchester United supporters mostly saw the spiritual father of their club. They pictured the man who brought them happiness, which has largely dried up since he stepped down in May 2013. The life behind that front of astonishing success is less easy to imagine. But when Sir Alex walked away, he confronted a dilemma that all retirees face. How to find purpose and meaning. How to make the last phase of life match the excitement of the previous 40 years. In that quest, Sir Alex is an example to people of a senior age. He turned his attentions from responsibility to enjoyment. There were family gatherings and more time with Lady Cathy, his wife. There were racehorses and wine, UEFA coaching seminars and speeches at dinners. There was support for old friends and colleagues. And lending structure to it all were United games, which he wanted to attend post-2013, as a fan. If any United manager asked him to help, he would, and his ambassadorial role for the club opened many doors in the game. At the same time, he was phobic about interfering or complicating the life of the manager. His wish was to be a version of Sir Bobby Charlton, travelling with the club to games, detached from the daily politics. All this was going swimmingly until the randomness of bleeding on the brain struck him down, less than a week after he had looked so fresh and energetic alongside Wenger. An emergency operation went well, according to those closest to him, as well as the statement issued by United. The hospital he is in is one that he has supported. The dismay felt across Britain and beyond transcended football. An emblematic figure in British life, not only sport, had fallen prey to the darkest laws of nature, which arrive so often by ambush. Sir Alex's sheer energy had caused us to exempt him from the usual vulnerabilities of age. From the moment the news broke, all minds turned to the hope that he would recover fully, or at the very least not be badly impaired. At 70 years of age, with idleness, the system breaks down quickly, he said in his book. You have to have something in place when you retire. Right away, not after a 3-month holiday. One of his first moves was to tour the islands off the west coast of Scotland, in a hired boat with family and friends, an experience denied a working-class native of Govan when he was growing up. 5 years after that symbolic journey, Sir Alex's packed retirement has been brought to a halt, temporarily, we hope, and a new stage begins, a fresh battle rises up before him. Predictions are impossible, yet the medical staff around his bedside will be attending to a man with positivity at the root of his identity. It was Sir Alex's compulsion to strike down barriers that inspired his teams, and so many players were changed as people by working for him. Wenger stayed too long at Arsenal, but leaves in good health. Sir Alex timed his retirement perfectly but was in intensive care during Wenger's last game at the Emirates. But if anyone was built to find a way back from disaster, it is Sir Alex Ferguson. Copyright Daily Telegraph, London, Indosport.